Action.
Hey, how's it going? I like to read cards off, or I like to read my jokes off cards, rather. The old-fashioned way. Let's see. Jeez. Just like 1 second.
Action.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Yaj. I'm the complete opposite of Jay. So whatever you didn't like about Jay, you're gonna love about me.
Next. Action.
All right. So the trick that the boys on Wall Street don't want me to tell you, all right, is that the key to making the big bucks is to buy low and sell high.
This is an audition for a late night host. Next. Action.
Hello there.
Get out, Jay.
All right.
Action.
Hey there. I'm really excited to audition. Will Smith turned 50 recently.
Next.
48, 49, 50. All right, I'm missing one, so I'm gonna need everyone to stand up real quick. Yeah, just like stand up real quick.
Next. Action.
All right, so this season, 44% of all NFL social media accounts are being run by women. Personally, I hope the Chargers account has always been run by a woman, because what we need now more than ever is a proud, female, Chinese food-loving NFL social media rep.
What?
So a while back, the Chargers tweeted that they were tweeting all this stuff on the official account that they love P.F. Chang's and things like that. Look, like right here. See?
How did you find these tweets? These tweets are from 2007. Action.
Okay, guys, have you heard about this? All right, true story, I swear. This Florida man.
Are you just doing a Jimmy Fallon impression?
Yeah.
Next. Action.
A prison in Texas found $18 million worth of cocaine.
Stop! Can you try it again? Just tone it down a little.
Oh, yeah, sure. A prison in Texas found a crazy amount of cocaine.
Next. Action.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I came here straight from practice with the boys. Having a real hard time getting them to hit them dingers.
Next.
Alright, so you guys all finished in here?
Are you here to audition?
Nah, I'm the janitor.
Oh, okay. Do you think you can try and come up with a punchline for this joke? You've been casting all day and haven't found a host.
Yeah, sure. So, Will Smith turned 50 recently. I guess he's now just called the Prince of Bel-Air.
Wow, that was incredible. Do you want to host?
Yeah, sure.
Jay?
Yeah, okay, so I'm sorry about the cards and the tweets, and I'm really sorry about the Jimmy Fallon impression. I just really want to host the show.
Well, you earned it, man.
Really? Well, what now?
Get out there.
Welcome to Assemble Tonight. I'm your host, Jay Thatchett. I'm new here. I'm very excited to get started. Let's kick it off with some news because that's, you know how us late night talk shows do. So, up first, Amazon is reportedly planning to have 3,000 cashierless Go stores by 2021. It'll be a brutal transition for all the old people who were just getting the hang of self-checkout. A Maine restaurant is under fire for mellowing out its lobsters with marijuana before killing them. This is a last resort for the owner because he already gave out $10,000 giving the lobsters mango jewel pods. Rice University has announced that it will provide free tuition for all its middle-income students. Meanwhile, Temple University reports that it has lost its budget for rice in its dining halls. A Six Flags in St. Louis created a challenge for its patrons to stay in a coffin for 30 hours. Other new daring attractions include locking yourself in a sauna for 30 hours, walking across hot coals and also eating in their food court. And in Ireland, an 85-year-old man fended off 3 armed robbers who entered the betting shop he was patronizing. Talk about doing something by the bookies. Yeah. A dog has been elected a mayor in a small Kentucky town. The dog is a Republican who is reportedly anti-abortion. Yeah. A prison in Texas found $18 million worth of cocaine in bananas. Just like the old saying goes, is that a banana in your pocket or is that cocaine? Anyway, we got a great show for you guys tonight. We have Zach Fox and Omri Dorani from Fat Camp Films. They're here. Yeah. And we also have musical guest KP Connection. So stick around. Oh, yeah. So stick around. We will be right back. Now, as you may or may not know, Temple Tonight has a very intense screening process. They interviewed my friends, my family, even my scorned enemies before letting me host the show. Unfortunately, all the passwords for the Temple Tonight social media accounts and email account are the same. iHeartNoah123. And so their responses got leaked to me. So, take a look at what they said. First, we got my stepdad. He said, he's all right. He'd be a good host for whatever this is, like a college comedy show. But he keeps calling me Dad, even though I married his mother last year, and I've asked him many times to simply call me Jerry. Well, I don't really see what that last part had to do with Temple Tonight, but thanks, Dad. I guess we should move on. This next one's from my therapist. I bet she said something really nice. She's always telling me my feelings are valid. She said, Jay would make an excellent comic relief and an even better late-night host. He's always saying such funny things in our sessions, and he always reminds me that things could be a lot worse. God, Diana just gets me. All right. This next one is from, it's from Noah. All right. He said, I've met Jay through parties, and he seems nice.
Wait. Maybe I should read this one.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, yeah.
One that I could. All right. I've met Jay through parties, and he seems nice, and that assumption is correct. He is not annoying and did have a strong audition, and I'm not sad that Jimmy is gone. I am excited for Jay. That's all I said.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Thanks, buddy. Man, all right. Well, okay. Okay, so this one makes no sense to me. They interviewed my ex, Stephanie. She obviously isn't going to say anything nice, but I guess we'll read it in the name of journalistic integrity. She said, my ex Jay is really nice, and I hope that maybe we can work things out. I wish him nothing but the best. I hope he finds what he's looking for, and he would make an excellent host. Wow. Stephanie, I don't know if you're watching this, but if you are, please call me after the show. I promise you, my Instagram got hacked. I would never like those pics or comment, good gracious, that booty's bodacious.
Probably keep this moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, so this last one is from my bowling coach, Al. He said, over the 12 years of private lessons, Jay can finally avoid the gutter. But I really wish he took up a different sport, like debate team or the marching band. He's got a face for the tuba. Also, I really wish he would stop calling me Dad. Well, I mean, honestly, I guess that really could have gone worse. They could have talked to my nemesis.
Who's your nemesis?
Gritty.
Do you want to talk about it?
That's what I paid Diana for. Anywho, let's get back to the show.
I am standing upon the smoldering remains of what was once the austere superstructure known as Peabody Hall. Once a refuge for art students to flourish, the complex that once housed the creative minds of the future is no more. In its place, this dump. Let's see what people have to say about it. How's it going? Art is dead. How are you guys surviving without Peabody Hall?
I don't know what Peabody Hall is.
Peabody was the building that was here. Yeah. Now it's just grass. Grass sucks. It was right here, like less than a year ago.
We're freshmen.
Yeah, I'm a freshman.
We're freshmen.
You're freshmen.
Yeah.
So you haven't been here before, besides like right now.
Yeah.
That I would understand how you would be confused about this.
Yeah.
I'm just confused because we already. Oh, it looks like. Oh, our investigative intern. Our little boy Peter. He's coming over to help. Don't mind him. He's just an intern. All right. So yeah, come a little closer. So there's this grass, right? And there used to be a building here. And I'm just Peter, can you get the boom a little higher, please? This is our intern, Peter. Pay no attention to him. I just feel like the art students, they deserve a place to live too, you know?
The art students? Do they
Yeah.
do they not have a place to live?
What's that?
Do they not have a place to live?
Well, no, because Peabody was the art student building. That was where they lived. And now we just have grass, and we have grass all over the place. Grass sucks. All right, now we can't hear him. What do we talk about? I do think it's easy to hold a rod.
Not an easy job. You want to trade swap?
Oh, you think you could do my job?
Hey, I'm Michael. I'm dumb, and I'm gonna interview some people about grass.
Wow.
So, how do you guys like the grass? My name's Michael, and I'm reporting the news like a big dumb idiot.
Looks nice, I guess. It's nice and green.
Yeah, that's what I think. It's pretty cool. Yeah, now they're forced to do glass blowing or whatever it is at Tyler. Like, they can't do that in their dorms anymore.
That's incredibly offensive. So Peter and I have reached a compromise. After this take, we're gonna interview people together because he clearly wants to be on camera and he's terrible at holding the boom mic.
You know, things happen sometimes, you know.
That's not how you explain things in a good way. What happened?
I don't really know what happened. I never even saw Peabody, so.
You're a freshman, aren't you?
I am a freshman.
How do you feel
Art
about
is
Peabody?
dead. The grass.
Peabody was right there.
Yeah, there's all the grass.
The building?
They should have built another residence hall.
Exactly! The guy that understands! Well, there you have it, folks. It seems that this once exquisite institution has sacrificed its finest group of students for this insignificant hunk of... Peter! What are you doing? Are you playing in the grass?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Is it lunchtime yet?
Dude, we've been talking about how terrible the grass is all day.
We have? It's nice.
Yes! That's the point of this segment!
I like playing in the grass, though. Do you see the somersault I did?
Oh my god. Back to you, Jay.
All right, well, welcome back to Temple Tonight. Now, yeah, because we have only 3 episodes per semester, a lot of our monologue jokes can seem kind of dated by the time they air. That's why, for the first time ever, Temple Tonight will now do monologue jokes that predict the future. This is Temple Prophecy.
Behold, the scroll of jokes.
All right. So, next Tuesday, Jordan Peele will announce a sequel to his hit movie Get Out, aptly titled, Stay Inside, Please. In 4 weeks, the owner of the last Blockbuster will be forced to resign. He'll post his apology letter on MySpace. This December, Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore will die after being run over by Rob Schneider's private jet. This will be the plot for their upcoming rom-com 50 First Deaths. Soon to be a box office...
Oh, dude, too soon, man, too soon.
Smash.
Said too soon, man.
Is that? Oh, hey, everybody, this is one of our writers, Ben Farrell.
That's not what you were wearing earlier in rehearsal.
That Ben is dead. I come from the future in a state of emergency, from the long-lost future of 2.5 months from now.
Has much really changed
Well,
by then?
it's colder now.
Isn't it December?
Your response is somehow colder.
Did you come here just to be offended?
No, I'm here to prevent World War IV joke protocol.
Okay, so you skipped a number but also gained a subheader?
Oh, dude, Dub 3 frickin' sucked. Don't frickin' worry about it, dude.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Okay, so World War III was like some weird weekend in November where China hacked the U.S.'s Netflix account, and now all their recommended shows were like 2-star Swedish romance films. It's weird. Don't worry about it. Like,
Okay,
yeah.
so well, what the hell do we have to do with World War IV?
World War IV joke protocol.
Right, World War IV joke protocol. What do we have to do with that?
In the next minute, you will say a joke, predicting the future. So funny, so controversial, so powerful. Nations will fight over if it can physically exist. My mission is to prevent this from happening.
So what you're saying is that
The future of human civilization rests on your ability to keep yourself from crappy puns and weird, hacky premises.
Ben, didn't you write this desk piece?
That's not the point! That scroll holds the final joke. You can say it and watch the inevitable destruction of all we know. Or walk away. Go home, hug your kids, kiss your wife, preferably on the cheek, and sleep soundly, knowing that you saved the world.
I told our producers never trust scrolls, but no, we gotta make a splash for our first episode and risk breaking the space-time continuum.
Noah, just so you know, I kill you immediately after the bombs drop.
What, your boring desk pieces?
That's no!
all right, okay, enough of this. I am making a decision. On December 9th, 2018, New York City will be destroyed in nuclear hellfire by the Chinese military. I guess if you can get nuked there, you can get nuked anywhere.
No!
I guess our fate is sealed. Wait, what was that?
Oh no, your pun, your unintentional pun made the time warp. There's no way to reverse World War IV!
I must return to my time. My faction needs me.
Wait, before you go, am I alive in the future?
Ha! Take a guess.
Well, we'll be back while we wait for World War IV.
World War IV protocol.
Yo, give it up for our house band, guys. They're great. They really are. Now we're going to get a little bit of an interview underway. We got here Zach and Omri of Fat Camp Films. Talking to them. So, you know, guys, the three of us have something in common. Yeah, all three of us are in the biz.
The biz.
We're all in the biz. So how's it treating you? How's the biz treating you?
Good, man. It's doing as well, man.
Yeah?
You know how the biz is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
How's it treating you? I mean, you know all about it, too.
Yeah, I've been in the game for 30 years.
Sick.
Yeah, so I know all about it.
What was your favorite part?
Just the
biz part?
All the biz.
Yeah, all the biz. Yeah, cool.
All the times where I, really struggled and became better. But you guys are doing pretty well for yourselves right now. You guys have a new movie coming out. You want to talk a little about that?
We do, yeah. It's we made a teen comedy called How to Get Girls. Omri and I wrote it, directed it, produced it, and I starred in it. It's got a bunch of awesome celebrities. Todd Packer from The Office. Meredith.
The Office?
Yeah, The Office.
Love that show.
It's a spinoff, yeah.
Yeah, it's a spinoff. It's a German version. But yeah, Todd Packer from The Office. Meredith from The Office is in it. Chris Kattan, Chris Elliott from SNL.
It just dropped on Hulu yesterday, so everyone should go check it out.
Yeah, it's really cool. It is. It's currently the #1 indie film on Hulu right now.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. And it's in the top 25 downloads online for rentals. Yeah.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, title's How to Get Girls, right? Now, as a successful talk show host, clearly, I don't need any help in that department. But if someone were, having a little bit of trouble with the ladies, what advice would you give them?
Just be nice.
Yeah, just be nice.
You don't have anything like more specific?
Just
to help
ask
someone
about
out.
Ask her about how her day is.
Yeah, what her hopes and dreams are.
Right,
yeah,
right.
that's from the movie. I didn't want to give that away because now they're not going to pay for it.
They don't have to pay for it. It's on Hulu.
Oh, it's on Hulu for free. Oh, and this is for college students. Fun fact about Hulu. Did you know that you have Hulu for free if you have Spotify already? Go download our movie tonight.
All right, very cool. I will say, okay, those tips were great, but I will say I personally have heard that the best way into a lady's heart is through some groovy dance moves.
True.
Do you guys have any you would bust out right now on the show? Dance, 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 dance. Can you just play some? All right. That was steamy. Steamier than I was expecting.
There's a lot of grinding in the movie. Just
that is true.
In case
Good to know.
Are the college students still grinding?
Yeah, do you guys still grind, or do
We
you
used
just,
to grind. Yeah.
No. We're very chaste.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, very chaste school. Yeah. Now, I've heard that you two actually in our little chat backstage, our heart to heart, if you will, we explored our dreams and all that. But we also talked about how you two actually met in a camp for overweight children. Right?
We did.
That's true.
Yeah.
You want to tell that story? It was pretty interesting, right?
Yeah, so that's actually how we know each other. We met at fat camp when we were 12.
True story.
Omri was fat with me. And
I was.
Yeah, both our moms, people want us to say that our moms sent us, but I think our moms each just told us about it, and then we both collectively wanted to go.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, especially, I thought I was fat. And I wasn't like skinny, but I was I think the fattest kid in my small elementary school. So I went there and I was amongst very overweight kids. And so I was like the skinny fat kid. So all of a sudden I went from being like really insecure and do girls like me? And I got a girlfriend on the first night at fat camp because I was the skinny fat kid. So the skinniest fat girl's friends asked me if I would be her boyfriend. And I said yes. And then we met 2 days later.
And they're still dating, actually.
We're still dating.
Ah, all right. A true romance.
We're not.
No. I don't know how much
we're not.
I don't know if we could
know.
lie right now. Or
Yeah,
we
I
need to
don't
make
know.
a movie like we made it up. Yeah, none of this is real.
Get off first. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I did hear that the movie was made on less than $1 million. Do you have any perspective on what was the hardest thing about making a movie on such a small budget?
Ooh, I would probably say the way we were able to keep it on such a low budget was since he's the lead actor and we both wrote, directed, and produced it, we just shot so much every day. So what was it, 23, 24 days? It should have been way longer than that. So I think a lot of it was shooting it extremely fast. Every day felt like just a race to get the day done. So I feel for me that was the biggest challenge.
Yeah, and also just because the advantage was since we wrote it and we knew we were going to be making it independently, we were able to just make sure that there was no car explosions.
Yeah.
And it was cool. It was a cool challenge, I think, in a lot of ways, because since we were producing it and writing it, we were able to go, oh, well, you know what? It would make the script way easier as a producer if we could make this scene just as funny, but you take out this one really expensive element, or you don't get a celebrity for that scene, but you get a celebrity for that character because that character only needs to be on set one day, and a lot of things like that. So it's being smart with your budget. But I mean, writing's a huge part of it. We made the movie while we were still in college. I was a senior at Penn, or was in between my junior and senior year at Penn. And so I feel one of the cool things is you guys are all in college. You really can make your own movies now. You can make your own movie, you can sell it, and you can get it online, and you can get it on all these streaming platforms. But, you can't make a $20 million movie right away. But if you're smart and you figure out how to do things that are affordable, you really can write yourself into the industry now, the biz.
Yeah. I was just noticing this when we were talking. You have a very fly vest.
Thank you. I think it's my mom's.
Was that inspired by Marty McFly?
No, I really do think it was my mom's. I was helping her clean out her storage unit, and I found it, and I thought it looked cool. And so I was like, don't throw it out, I'll wear it.
Yeah.
And then this is the first time wearing it.
Wow. Yeah. Give it up for the vest.
I broke my mic. All right. Can you hear me? Cool. Cool.
The other thing I was going to ask, actually, in that same vein, is what is your favorite comedy? What is your favorite comedic movie? Like the King's Speech?
That's easy for me. Borat.
Borat.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do people like? Do the kids like Borat? The college kids?
It's a little old for us.
Wow.
but-
Yeah,
man.
see? Wow, like that's what did you grow up on? What did you grow up? Yeah, Superbad.
Yeah,
You guys
Superbad.
like
I feel like
my
everyone.
favorite
Is
Superbad's
that old?
pretty. I think it's pretty ubiquitous. I like it a lot. I was wondering though, do you have a good Borat impression you could do?
My eye. Was that good?
Okay.
Yeah. So that's pretty much all the time we have here today. But thank you guys so much for coming
Really
out.
quickly, plug your Instagram, dude.
Okay, yeah,
kids.
guys.
So
Yeah, for the,
sorry,
are the
so
kids
for the
using
kids.
Instagram?
The kids are on Instagram.
Yeah, okay.
Logan Paul.
Okay, yeah, but seriously, follow me on Instagram at Zach the Fox. It's at ZACHDAFOX. And honestly, you should follow me because you can see a lot of trailers for the movie and figure out how to follow this movie, our next movie, all the TV projects we're doing. Yeah, and also I'm serious, like because this is college, like go make your own movie. You guys, literally, people here at Temple, I know you guys have a huge film program, and like, it sounds like a big task, but like you really can. Like you actually can do it now. I think the technology's just, it's there for everyone, so.
And if you don't, just watch ours.
Yeah, just watch ours, yeah. And tell your friends to watch this on Hulu.
Tell your friends to watch it. It's really, really
Hulu,
funny.
Yeah, I'm pointing like just to the audience. I'm not even looking at the camera. Watch the Hulu on Hulu.
All right, cool. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for coming out.
And now we do the thing we're like.
That's good. It's real. All right, and up next we have a very special musical guest coming all the way from South Broad Street. We have the KP Connection.
Build a great contraption and leave behind the land, but he's locked inside a workshop, focused on the final task. The end result so clear in mind, with diligence he acts. The finish line shines so bright, the trip controls his mind. Stuck upon the end result, he rushes to the water with the hunger in his heart. The voyage falls to pieces, his metric falls apart. Stop, take your time. There is no need to go beyond rushing about. The more you put in, the more it'll mean when it finally runs out. A race of all the ages, it's a classic children's tale. Fast against the slow, with the odds against a snail. And the race runs across the country, it travels up the coast. The finish runs as planned, the slow and wide so toast. The race is long, it stretches on from one seat to the next. The winner turns out not to be the one who does the best. She wins the race but misses the great opportunity. Loser gains the wisdom from the sights he got to see. Stop, take your time. There is no need to go beyond rushing about. The more you put in, the more it'll mean when it finally runs out. Tie your legs above him like a crystal chandelier, illuminating each and every step towards the premiere. He knows a path and owns a map, it's deep within his soul. But even in advancement feels so distant from his goal. from a mystic by the bay. She's linked directly to the gods, it's what the people say. Upon his entrance, she begins to gently speak of peace. Appreciate each step you take, and then you'll find release. Stop, take your time. There is no need to go. You're rushing about. The more you put in, the more it'll mean when it finds. The more it'll mean when it finds. Finally runs out.
Guys, please give it up for our tremendous writing staff, our band, everybody who works on the show. Special thanks to Zach, Omri, and the KP Connection. Drive safely, tip your waitresses, and everything in between. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much.
While I walk towards the ring, yeah, I notice all the faces cheering my defeat. Yeah, I jump the rope and I walk right in, overcome with emotion. There's no choice but to succeed.